Hello students, welcome to the class of commerce. Today in this lecture I am going to give you holiday homework for your summer vacation. So here are the questions and the marks are mentioned at the top, which you have to attempt and write in your fair copy. Okay, from the first four chapters. So you can see the questions on your mobile screen. First 2 mark question are 18 2 marks questions are given to you for your holiday homework. Okay, so you can take a screenshot or you can write in your copy, and the answers you have to write in fair copy. Is this clear? These are very easy questions and asked in the previous board examination. So these questions are very important. You have to write the answers of these questions. Okay, slowly I am showing you questions. You can have a screenshot or you can write it down. Okay, or shall I read the questions quickly? Okay, I'm going to read the questions quickly. So first question is name the two dimensions of business environment. And second one is what is meant by macro environment. Third question is state any two components of legal environment of a business concern. Then the fourth question is write a short note on technological environment of business concern. Then fifth question, list the internal and external factors of the micro environment. Sixth question is what is the importance of finance to a business concern. Mention any four sources of finance for a proprietary form of business organization. You have to just write the name, okay, because it is 2 marks question. Then what is financial planning? What is meant by capital gearing ratio? Why is working capital also known as circulating capital? What is meant by participating preference shares? Then the 12th question is what is meant by cumulative preference shares? Next question is what is factoring? This is from chapter number 3. Give two merits of intercorporate deposits. Last topic of chapter number 3. What is meant by discounting a bill? What is a debit card? Explain the meaning of SMS alert. What is demand draft? Okay, these are 2 marks question 18. Now moving on to 3 marks question. First one is explain any three features of business environment. Then second one is explain any three internal factors of micro environment of a business organization. Explain any three external elements of micro business environment. Discuss three advantages of flowing back of profit from the company's point of view. Okay, flowing back of profit, this is also now known as retained earnings. Then explain the three disadvantage of preference shares from the investor's point of view. Okay, not any three disadvantages but only from the investor's point of view. Okay, then disadvantages of borrowing funds from specialized financial institutions. Okay, then the next question is write a short note on bank overdraft. Explain any three sources of working capital of a company. The next one is distinguish between NEFT and RTGS. And the last question is list any three features of NEFT. Okay, these are 3 marks questions. 10. Okay students, now 4 mark questions. First one is what is social environment? Enumerate any three components of social environment. Write a short note on SWOT analysis. Then briefly explain any 4 types of working capital required by a business concern. explain any four factors of working capital of a company. This is company, okay? Company, abbreviation of company. Then explain the advantages of equity shares as a source of finance. Then the next one is distinguish between equity shares and preference shares, bonus shares and right shares. Okay. Then write a short note on secured debentures. Short note on secured debentures. Then the eighth question is what are different types of short-term financial assistance provided by commercial bank to business houses. This is question number 8. You can have a screenshot. Then moving on to the ninth question. Explain four advantages of raising funds from commercial bank. What are the advantages? Raising funds from commercial bank. Then write short note on core banking solution, CBS. Okay. So these are the questions for 4 marks. Explain the importance of business environment in shaping the future of a business. This is 5 marks question. Then what is fixed capital? Discuss any 4 factors affecting fixed capital requirement of a company. Then explain any 4 factors affecting the capital plan of a company. Explain any 5 types of debentures through which a company can collect borrowed capital from the public. Okay, these questions are very good, very important because they have asked in the previous board examinations. Okay. Then the fifth question is explain the meaning of debentures. State any 4 disadvantages of debentures. Okay, since here point of view is not mentioned, you can write from the point of view of the company and from the point of view of the investors both. Okay, but you mention it properly. Then explain the meaning of e-banking. State any 4 features of e-banking. Is this clear? So the total of 44 questions are given to you from 2, 3, 4 and 5 marks, first 4 chapters. Okay, so you have to write the solution of these questions in your fair copy apart from the questions which I have given in the previous lectures chapter wise. Okay, is this point clear to you? Don't be ignorant in doing the homework. Now after these questions, one more homework I'm going to give you is related to your project work. As you know, there is 20 mark project work for your board examination and you have to prepare your project file very nicely, very neat, very tidy. Okay, and there are 10 projects given in your book, out of which you have to do any 2. Okay, because 2 projects are submitted in board examination, each carrying 10 marks. So both the project should be properly made very neatly. Okay, there should not be any cutting and you have to present it to the best of your efforts. Clear, my dear students? These projects are to be examined by the external examiner. So make sure you don't leave any stone unturned to make it the best. Okay, so I am going to tell you about the projects and you can choose any of 2 projects out of these 10 projects. Okay, and if you have any problem related to projects, you can ask me through message on my WhatsApp number. I will give you at the end of this video. Is this clear? Okay, so first project is compare. What you have to do, you have to compare marketing strategies adopted by two different companies of same industry. Is this clear? Same industry means those who are competitors. Like if you take automobiles, then you can take Tata and Maruti Suzuki. Is this point clear? In four tire vehicle. Okay, if you take communication industry, then you can take Airtel and Jio, or Airtel and Vodafone. So you have to compare on the basis of marketing strategies. Okay, then you can take education industry like EduTech, EduCom and EduNext, or whatever the players available. Is this point clear to you? And what you have to make the comparison on the basis of product mix, price mix, place mix and promotion mix. Okay, these are 4 P's. You can study about these 4 P's in your chapter number 14 of your commerce book, class 12th. Is this point clear to you? So you have to make the comparison, then you can use uh, the balance sheet of the two companies. You can write about their board of directors, who all are they. You can use pictures of and the logo of the companies, what are their tagline, all these you can mention and make a proper nice project. Okay, then moving on to the second project, collect newspaper magazine clippings of 5 cases. Now if there has been any fraud or improper goods are being supplied by the shopkeeper, then there may be remedial actions taken against the fraudulent shopkeepers. Okay, so consumer case can be filed. This is related to chapter number 15 of your commerce book, class 12. Is this point clear? So you have to collect newspaper magazine clippings of such 5 cases filed by consumer in the consumer court. Is this clear? Then you have to find out the rights violated. What was the right, like right to be heard, right to get good quality goods. Okay, these are the rights of the consumer. All these rights of the consumers are given in your chapter number 15, so you can read it, chapter number 15, before applying for this project. Is this clear? Like there are some issues now. One time there was issue regarding dairy milk, that some worms were found in dairy milk, so case was filed against it. Is this point clear to you? So there have been cases against the products supplied by the industries. So what were the action taken by the consumer, and what were the rights violated in such case, all these details. Okay, so before attempting this project, you have to go through your chapter number 15. Then the third one, visit a commercial bank, any commercial bank. Okay, you can take like SDFC, Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, PNB, SBI, Axis Bank. I'm taking the name of these bank because these are available in your town, that's why. So what you have to do is you have to find the procedure of opening a saving account, how to open a saving account with a bank, what are the documents required, and you have to tell the various agency and general utility services provided by the bank. Okay, from my point of view, this will be easier for you. You can make this project easily. Okay, many of your seniors have made the project, so you can have discussion with them. Okay, but the project should be very nice, neat and clean, and every requirement must be covered. Okay, then these I have discussed these three projects out of the 10. Then you can also take 10th project. You have to make a SWOT analysis of a business undertaking. Okay, you can what are their strength, weaknesses, opportunity and threats available. Okay, you can take like Haldiram, you can take, or Coca-Cola, any of the big companies you can take, and you have to study their ownership, capital and profitability. That means what is the ownership, means who is the board of who are the members of the board of directors, how much capital is invested, what is the revenue, and every year how much profit is earned by such company. Okay, you can take Tata and Sons, whatever of your interest, you can take the company and you have to make a SWOT analysis of it. You this will also be easier for you. You can take the balance sheet and various ratios. Okay, that are calculated as in your chapter number 13, ratio analysis. There are certain ratios which you have to which you are going to calculate. The same way ratios, if given then you can take those ratio, if not given then you can calculate. Okay, with the help of formula. Balance sheet, you will get profit and loss account and balance sheet of companies you will get on internet. You can have the access and take the details from the internet. Obviously for making the project you have to gather the information with the help of the internet, which you can do. Okay, but the project you make should be handwritten, pictures and important important things like balance sheet and all, board of director, that things you can have in printed form. Okay, the first page, the certificate must be of it must be in printed form, make sure. Okay, and in certificate you have to write ISC, not CISC. Okay, you have to write ISC. Is this point clear to you? I'll try to give you the format of the certificate in my next lecture. Okay, otherwise the same way which I taught you in class 11th, you have to make the certificate. But certificate and the first page should be, that is mandatory to be in printed form. Is this point clear? So I have told you 4 projects, out of which you have to make any 2 projects. Remember, you have to make any 2 projects. Okay, then one more I am explaining, that is choose 2 companies of the same industries, study their organizational structure, also give information with regard. So you have to make a comparison between 2 industries regarding hierarchy, then centralization and delegation of authority, flow of information, span of control, channel of communication. So these are the functions of management. Okay, centralization and delegation of authority, that I will teach you in your for your annual syllabus, not now. Starting from chapter number 8 to 12, these are related to functions of management, and chapter number 7 of your commerce book is having brief detail of chapters 8 to 12. Is this clear? So you can read chapter number 7 for better understanding, and chapter number 9 as well, because this flow of information, centralization and delegation of authority, I'm going to discuss there when I teach you for your annuals. Clear? So you can do out of the 4 projects which I have given you, 1 2 3 and 10. These are the chapters which I explained you. Okay, sorry, these are the project number which I have explained you. Just reminding you once again, this one I have told you, then these 3 I have told you. Then 10th one, the 9th one also I have given you hint how to prepare the project. Clear? So 5 I have already told you out of 10. And if you can make project on any other given project work, then you can do from there as well. Okay, you can go for 4th as well, like compare the interest rate offered by 5 different, here you have to take 5 different commercial bank on fixed deposit and under various category like general and senior citizen. Senior citizen are the person with having age 60 above, they are senior citizen. And for various time duration, what is the rate of interest 5 banks are going to give on fixed deposit. And then you have to again find out the procedure of find out the procedure and formalities for opening a fixed deposit account. In the previous project it was, that means in the 3rd project it was opening a saving account. This is for opening a fixed deposit account. Okay, and what is the procedure for closing the account on maturity and before maturity period. Okay, so out of these 6 project, make any 2 projects. Now see one thing, those who are making on 3, then they take any other project, leave 4. Okay, those who are going for 3rd number project, then they make any other project, means as you have to prepare 2 projects, so you can prepare either of 3 or 4. Okay, and rest any other project you can make. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, and if you are having any confusion, you can communicate to me. My phone number is 8439513700. Okay, this is my phone number. You can message me regarding any doubts. Okay, either regarding to the chapter or the project work. Is this clear? But make sure you make the project with full dedication and very neat and tidy. And if you don't understand anything, then you just have a discussion with me, or what you can do is you make the project and leave the part which you don't understand and do rest of the part. Okay, so when the school gets reopen, then at that time I'll explain you your difficulties. Okay, is this point clear to you? So you may start making the project where whenever you encounter problems, you can ask me, or what you can do is you skip that part and move forward. Okay, that means you complete the project which you know very nicely, and if any parts of that are remaining, then we can discuss it when the school gets reopen. Okay, but don't do that skip entire project, only few parts. Like you are not able to calculate ratios, then what you can do, you make the project and then ratios I'll tell you how to calculate. Is this point clear to you? So you can skip the part which you don't understand in your project work, and rest of the things you complete. Is this point clear? And if you have any further doubts, you can message me on my WhatsApp number. You can also write in the comment section. Okay students, I hope your holiday homework is clear to you. So start completing your holiday homework. We'll meet in the next lecture. Okay students, bye bye, take care.